Welcome back to Inward News. It's going to be one of those episodes. This first story makes me anxious and triggers the hell out of my PTSD. The first time I saw this video, my left arm started twitching for like the next hour. Two Texas cops were responding to what they believed was a home invasion call, and they was going there and they didn't check anything. They didn't go inside. They didn't investigate. All they did was kind of stood outside and kind of like peeked in, like they were scared. And the moment they saw somebody move inside, they started blasting. They shot so many times that they literally both had to reload, and then they both continued to shoot. That's about 40 rounds each. After they did that, they were like, get downstairs, go away. Like they were scared that somebody was attacking them. Like all they shot was the owner of the apartment. Yes, apartment, so not even a home. They're like, there's a chance those bullets went through into the next apartments. They were responding to a home invasion call. They got there, door was obviously closed and locked. But they wouldn't know. They didn't check. They didn't check the door. They didn't call and ask what was going on. They didn't do anything other than peek like, yep, somebody's in there, and start shooting. But to shoot the owner 5 times out of like 40 to 80 bullets that you fired off, now you're terrible shots and bad at your job. I don't understand how we allow people to be this bad at a job that's so serious. The woman survived, so they wasn't even able to leave. No witnesses. Like this woman is able to survive and tell them like, bro, you shot into my place that many times without warning. Like they can't even lie and switch the story up, because when you shoot that many times, all your clients are gonna come out. Like not all the clients, but all the residents of that apartment is gonna come out and be like, yeah, bro, we didn't hear anything. We didn't even know the cops was outside. We just heard shooting. And this is like some days or maybe a week after the Acorn cop. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a cop that was sent to apprehend somebody that was accused of stealing their girlfriend's car. But after they had handcuffed and put this man in the back of the police cruiser, this cop was walking back to the vehicle, and an acorn fell on his vehicle. So he starts yelling, "Oh my God, I'm being shot at." He dives, rolls around, gets behind his vehicle, and just starts unloading into the vehicle where this handcuffed man is. And if you think that's bad enough, he starts screaming, "Oh my God, I've been hit. They shot me." And he keeps shooting, and then he rolls out from behind the vehicle and rolls to like the sidewalk where his partner, who was handling paperwork with the alleged girlfriend, they turn around like, yo, what the fuck's going on? So they turn around, they just see their partner shooting into the fucking police cruiser. So they pull out their weapon, they just hold it at the car. Luckily, this person didn't shoot. They're just holding it like, yo, what's going on? Like, tell me what's going on. Where are the shots coming from? Buddy's crawling around all on the ground. I've been hit. Help, they're shooting. We're under attack. The fuck? And this shit is so bad that luckily the guy in the car didn't get hit. He's traumatized, and I'm for sure he's about to sue, because bro, you have to be attempting wrongdoing to be this incompetent. Like there's no way you heard an acorn hit your car and that's what set you off. But while they was investigating, apparently this dude resigned, because you can't come back from that. Either you were a crooked cop and you was attempting to kill this man by acting like you were being fired upon and you wanted to shoot inside the vehicle, or you're really that bad at being a cop. And neither one of those are good answers. So honestly, I'm glad that you're out of there. Like, bro, that's ridiculous. A hometown villain on this story. Muscogee County Sheriff has been rearrested for assaulting a child. He was already on bond for withholding child photography from a previous case or multiple previous cases. It's a case from like years ago. So I don't know how they like found the new images or what happened. I'm also not entirely sure if this is like a new assault or if this is just something they discovered from his past cases. But yeah, this nigga's just dirty as fuck, and he got rearrested. Like, you know how crazy that is to be withholding child porn from a previous case and then to get rearrested for actually assaulting one? This man's a dirty cop and he touches children. He's about to have a fun time in federal. That man that Elon had put a computer chip inside his brain, the dude that, I guess, volunteered for that shit, he can supposedly control a computer mouse at this point with his brain. We're headed towards Sword Art Online. And for those people that aren't gonna look it up, I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's a anime where it starts off with everybody has like this neural link, to get to virtual reality. Basically you become the internet. Like you go into it, it connects to your brain, and you just like lay down in your bed or whatever. But the creator of the game inside the show changed it to where once you did it, you were trapped. So they spent like years in there. Like people that was playing the game spent years inside the game because they were trapped inside of it. They were basically trapped inside the internet. And they had to beat the game to get everybody released. That's where I think we're going. Everybody's thinking of Ready Player One, where you get the cool suits, the helmets, you can do whatever. Nah, I think it's gonna be like you're trapped in the internet. So let's not do that shit. I don't think I'm gonna be alive at the point where these things are forced into our brain to have, long-term effects. So that's the next generation's problem. But just know, we're headed down a dark path. Real dark path. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Over the Top Food Truck is food truck out of Texas. They have everything. Everything you could want, they got on this food truck. The chef, she cooks anywhere. You can hire her for private events. You can hire her to cook anything you need for any reason, catering, all that. But she got a food truck for those that don't want to rent her out for the day. They just want to pick up something she's already made. You can hit the food truck. But this is one of those things where you look at the food and you go, oh, I can't have too much of this. But when I do, I'm gonna feel a little naughty. This is for sure vacation food. Like, you are not eating this and sticking to your diet. I'm sure she can make stuff appropriate for a diet, but that's not what you want. You're trying to go crazy. It's Dallas, Texas. So, go ahead and get you some of that. Mama's Biscuits is the first black-owned biscuit mix company. I didn't even know that was a thing that we had to get into. I guess because, most black people just make their own biscuits at the house. But she's got all kinds of flavors. Strawberries and cream biscuit, limoncello biscuits made with real lemons, pumpkin spice biscuits, buttermilk biscuits, that's normal. Vegan biscuits with cheddar chive, s'more biscuits. If you like biscuits and you want different flavors of biscuits, Mama's Biscuits got your biscuits for you. And for your mama. Intoxicate you that's my homegirl Chauncey. That's Chauncey. Chauncey be doing stuff. Chauncey's make clothes. She's now on a journey right now this year to make all her own clothes. So go to her page, check that out. But also, she can make clothes. So if you need clothes, if you need a custom fit, or you got an idea in your head that you just really want, hit her up. She'll make it for you. If you want some clothes, if you got an event coming up, you want a custom gown, custom suit, custom everything, hit her up. It's either she or shy. It's hard, but she sells ore crystals. So apparently not only can you buy crystals from her, she can shape the crystals into anything you want. I didn't even know that was an option. I thought you just bought them like that, but I guess that would be a thing that somebody can do. Crystals for healing, emotional states, mental health, all that, all the crystals with the different meanings. Listen, I'm not about to pretend like I know what these crystals do, but I just know they got all types of crystals. They look pretty, look like her own episode of Steven Universe with all these different precious gems. She can make jewelry from it, bracelets, necklaces, pendants. If you want some crystals and you want some shipped to you, get at her. She's in Florida, but obviously you can order them, get them shipped out, get them delivered, get your crystals in the mail, sun charge them in the backyard, and then do whatever you're supposed to be doing with crystals. But yeah, that's it for this week. If you're a black business or you know a black business that wants promotion, let me know a week in advance so I can get these out. I record these on the weekend. They could come out Monday. So if you got something going on the following week, let me know. That way, you can have proper promotion from Monday on forward. All right, that's it. Bye.